The Cottonwood County Citizen proudly presents Athlete of the Week. Building Sprinkler Incorporated provides fire sprinkler service, maintenance, installation, and inspection services to commercial, industrial, and residential customers in South Dakota and surrounding states. We offer free estimates and 24-hour service. For more information, contact us at 605-334-1880. Building Sprinkler Incorporated. I'm joined right now by Wyndham Senior Paige Pigman, our Athlete of the Week this week. Congratulations, Paige.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Monday's conference meet over at Rose Lake, and the girls got going in the afternoon after the boys had been out on the course a little bit. Maybe a little bit warmer than it was for the boys. What were the conditions like over there on Monday?
It was still pretty chilly, but I think it was better than in the morning when the boys were. It was fair weather, warm. It wasn't cold or anything, and there was perfect conditions for golf.
Tell me about what the course over there is like. I know that Rose Lake has quite a bit of water, and anytime you have a course with water, you can run into trouble pretty easily.
Yeah, they do have multiple holes that water does come into play, but I think their course is pretty straightforward as to where the holes are. It's just the water can come into play on a lot of holes, but most of the water is on the side, so as long as you hit it straight, you're good to go. And you must have been hitting them pretty straight on Monday. You finished with a 92, good enough to earn all conference. And when you look at the composition of the conference and how they determine the all conference team now, it's based on the results of the conference tournament as well as the points that you accumulate during the season in conference duels. So, yes, the conference tournament is still pretty important, but you've got to do well in those duels as well. Yeah, it was definitely helpful that I did well in most of the conference meets where I placed at least first in multiple of them, and then I did place second or third in the other couple. So I was up in points quite a bit. So that helped me well, and then placing 12th overall yesterday helped me a lot with points too.
Mm-hmm. Tell me a little bit about the preparation for sections, because you guys go up there tomorrow. Sounds like it could be a little bit wet to start the day tomorrow. Maybe it'll dry off by the end of the day, but as I seem to recall, you guys golfed in the rain up there last year as well. But Oakdale is a course that in a lot of ways is kind of similar to Rose Lake.
Yeah, the course is very similar actually. All the holes are pretty straightforward as to where it is. Water's on the side mostly, except a couple holes. So it is pretty easy. It's just taking smart shots and playing well that helps that.
Tell me about the preparation for taking on that course and trying to get onto day 2 of the tournament and ultimately onto the state tournament.
Yeah, it's taken a lot of work. I'm hoping it does pay off. I went and played a practice round just to get familiar with the course again, so I'm aware of what it is, but also just practicing at our course here in town, working on those shots that I've struggled with or need more work on, knowing I can come into those bad situations up in Oakdale.
You're a senior this year, and you've played in the state tournament, three times? Last year it was a little bit of a different challenge, playing against Class AA competition, but you were able to outlast the competition and get a spot and play at Jordan. What were you able to use from your experience the previous years and apply that to last year, and how does that help you going forward?
I think I was able to learn that there is very good golfers from different areas, and down here we aren't experiencing all that, but knowing that I have to shoot better if I want to place better helps me to work harder to get that place.
Mm-hmm. And I imagine that I've never been to the course in Jordan, but just from what I know about the course at Oakdale, it's a course where you don't necessarily want to play driver off the tee a lot. Tell me about the mindset that goes into club selection at a course like Oakdale.
Yeah, you do have to play it very smart at times. There is a couple holes that you can get into trouble if you take your driver, which that just comes into play as how well you're hitting the driver that day. And I just decide that on that day, if I'm hitting the driver well, I'll take it. But if the the hole is obviously shorter, then I'll switch my clubs up to what I think I can hit the distance to get the right spot.
Mm-hmm. Ultimately, the goal for tomorrow is to move on as a team. It's going to be a pretty tall order for the girls to move on as a team this year, but I think that you guys have the talent to do it.
I think if we all play very well and shoot in lower scores for each of our individual scores that are able to shoot, we do have a chance, but with the competition that there is this year, it is definitely going to be a difficult task. Probably when we placed second at state a couple years ago in golf. Country or today's hits. Marshall, because they're very tough to play or to beat. They all shoot very low. Very competitive, a team leader, and probably just kind of relaxed and funny. Hanging out with friends and family.
And of course, you're a senior this year. What does the future hold?
I'm going to attend Minnesota State University in Mankato and majoring in elementary education.
Well, that should be all we need. Congratulations on an outstanding conference meet. Best of luck the rest of the way, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Building Sprinkler Incorporated provides fire sprinkler service, maintenance, installation, and inspection services to commercial, industrial, and residential customers in South Dakota and surrounding states. We offer free estimates and 24-hour service. For more information, contact us at 605-334-1880. Building Sprinkler Incorporated.